So I think after nicking myself pretty good, not too terribly good, but more than I'd want to, I think I'm just going to do one split wood fire today. I had planned on doing two. Pretty ambitious today. Wanted to get a bunch of the fire stuff done, but I still want to char some natural materials and try blowing them into flame. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I know how I'm going to char them, but there's not a lot of grasses or great stuff for tinder bundles. But I got some reasonably dry pine needles, so maybe that'll work. But I'm going to do my 3 times prep with the cherry and just do one cherry split wood fire, I think. I'll skip the pine today. I was planning on doing, I think, one fire lay the rest of my outings. I probably should have planned to do 2 on the overnight outing. Because to be honest, split wood fires take a while, man. I don't know where all these guys that you watch in the videos live. The magical lumberyard forests that they live in, where everything's straight and has no knots in it. But up here in New York, man, everything has knots in it. Everything. Nothing is straight. So it takes quite a while to build one of these. I mean, you can saw between, the branch sections on a pine and split them. Okay, but it takes quite a while. So I usually just do the twig fire because it's so much easier, so much faster to get your material. And then you can get on with having a fire instead of spending an hour or so. I mean, this is cool. It's fun. I like doing it. If I have the time and I'm spending an overnight and I just want to practice skills and stuff, then split wood fires are cool. And I will do the split wood fires for my intermediate certification. But if I'm just camping for myself or my buddies or whatever the case may be, I do twig fires. I mean, I'll cut wood up and I'll split it with my axe. So, you have good split firewood, but I won't spend, all my time processing it down if I don't have to. It is useful to know, wet environments, all those reasons. So I'll definitely do it and I'll practice, but I'm not going to do 2 fires today. Today will be 1. So here we go, 3 times prep, a nice base for my fire lay. Like I said, I'm going to build a teepee fire, and I think I'm going to use birch bark probably. Reed panicles are fun too. Maybe I'll throw reed panicles in there. And I'll do my first of my split wood fires, and everyone has to be a different wood, and everyone has to be a different natural tinder. So this one will be cherry wood and reed panicles. Okay, plan B, birch bark and a log cabin fire. Okay, the last thing I had to do here today was I was going to char some stuff and see if I could blow it into flame, some natural material. The things I'm going to try and char are cedar bark. I gotta put a hole in this one yet. And I'm going to try and char some cattail duff. So I got a nice bed of coals here going now. It's just hot, man. Wish I had some steak. I'll put that tin there. Get this cattail duff in here. Cook this stuff up. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, the last thing to do for today is to start a fire with material you charred. I just charred this cattail and some cedar bark. The cedar bark, I don't know how well that's going to work out. I mean, it's charred, but I think maybe if I had bigger, more solid chunks of it, it might work better. In the lesson it said you can use a fire steel. For now, I'm going to try using a flint and steel. And I'm going to start with the cattail duff first because it just looks easier. Maybe not. I feel heat in that. Give it a go. Yeah, there's heat in it. I don't know if these pine needles are going to blow into flame or not. Yep. There we go. So that was the cattail. I don't even know how I'm going to hold this cedar bark. Let me see if I can drop a spark into the tin. Stuff went up good. Alright, let's see if I can just drop a spark into this tin and then maybe dump that into the... I don't think so. Try it with the fire steel. Into here. cedar bark blows into flame too. It's good to know that those needles off the end of a tree that fell down in the wintertime, that you can make a nice bird's nest out of them. I didn't know that. Well, that's all the stuff I had planned for today. If you liked what you saw, I'm going to post this all on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing a couple more of these challenges. Who knows, maybe I'll do more stuff in the future. I'm not sure. But thanks for coming along.